Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for your one-stop shop of buying or selling coins and solo grinding services. Use code Zirksee at checkout for 10% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and I'm sure you guys have probably seen it by now. We are going to be getting special Blitz promos starting tomorrow. So I wanted to go over what exactly I think could be coming out, and also what I think you guys should do when it comes to these Blitz promos. So, if you guys missed out on maybe the Christmas promo or the Black Friday promo, you probably have no idea what exactly is going on. And also, it is a little bit weird that it starts on Friday at 10:30 a.m. Not kind of weird that it starts on Friday at 10:30 a.m. because I know a lot of people are going to be in school or a lot of people are going to be in work, so you might miss out on the first special Blitz event. Now, I don't think it's going to be anything too special for the first event, but it will be something kind of nice just to throw out there. He is going to throw it out there kind of just like a heads up in case you didn't know that it was going to be out. So there's a couple different things we could possibly see and some things I definitely want to see I'm going to show you guys. But of course, we will be getting probably some new stuff over here in the Bring Redemption area. Maybe something new over here. But basically what you guys want to try to do right now is probably stock up on a lot of rings. Now, I don't know exactly how many rings you're going to need. I'm going to show you guys some stuff that we had for the Christmas promo, so you can kind of compare, how much snow it was to how much rings you should have. But also, a thing that I think a lot of people are going to miss out on is you should probably have training, because they had training also in the Christmas promo, so there might be some stuff in the store. I'd imagine, it's EA. They're going to have some stuff for money. So they're going to have some stuff for rings, they're probably going to have some stuff for training, and they're probably going to have some stuff to buy with money. Now, of course, with the addition of these Blitz promos, I'm not sure how long in between each gap is going to be. The first one starts 10:30, so I believe the next one, I'm pretty sure they did it at 10:34, I want to say, and 8. I'm pretty sure that's when the time periods were during the last promo. So we might see it then, or they could completely switch it up. They could do like 10:30, they could do 10:34, maybe that's it. Maybe they're going to do 2-day. But of course, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday is the Super Bowl. So what are they going to do for Super Bowl Sunday? You got to think it's going to be something special. Maybe like every single hour leading up to the Super Bowl. That would be pretty crazy to do, but it would honestly be pretty awesome. Now, right now, the marketplace, I don't think it's changed a ton, but I definitely say you guys should definitely go ahead and pick up some rings if you don't already have a lot. Now, I have 41,000. I honestly don't know if that's enough that I'm going to need to do everything, but of course we do have the daily quick sells with the elite, the gold, and the silver tokens, so you can get the ring quick sells from those. So I definitely recommend you guys go and do those every single day. I personally have been. That's when I get most of my rings. 95 overall players right now are about 296k, so I think they're about 290 before they announced there was special Blitz event, so they really haven't rose up that much. 92 to 93 is like about 110k, which I think these might have gone up a little bit in price. But really doesn't look like the market has been affected a ton. Now, I don't think it's really going to be affected until we see something big. Now, if you guys don't know anything that could be coming out with this promo, we could be getting special platinum player packs, which I'll show you guys those packs as well. We could even see some power-up passes, which we also have with the Christmas promo. We could see some special packs, maybe to get yourself a 94, 95 overall player, but it could be at a discounted price. I think they could possibly do something like that, like a special event for those. Maybe like instead of 17,000 rings, like 10,000 rings, or possibly with training points. But I'm going to show you guys a couple different packs that we actually had during the last promo, so you guys can kind of compare and see how many rings you might want to go ahead and stock up on. So here we had the Core Elite Platinum player. Now they also, I believe, did this with the snow option, but this one was with training at the time. Now they also do some special events where literally, and this made so many people like really mad last time, where if you're not on within like 2 minutes of the event, you're not getting anything. And a lot of times you would get errors where you'd have to back all the way out to the main menu and then come all the way back. And I'm sure you guys experienced it. I myself even experienced it, and it was very bad. But with the platinum players, these were actually players that had the quick sell. So like the quick sell players, and these packs were so freaking fire. For 1,000 training, 110%, like honestly guys, any of these Blitz events, I'm pretty sure every single one that they had out was worth doing with the training points, was worth doing with the snow. I don't think any of them was like a fraud pack. I think they were all pretty much worth it to do. So maybe we'll get lucky and we'll have something like this again where you can do it with the training and it's like you had 6 hours, 5-6 hours to go ahead and do it. Which you can do it on multiple accounts if you had the time to, which a lot of people made a ton of coins doing it that way. They would actually go on like a farm account and just trade over a card to quick sell for training and then open up the rest of these packs, pull fire, and then trade the coins over. I know a lot of people did that, and personally I did that myself as well. But I know I myself pulled Tom Brady. I think I pulled like Justin Tucker too and like a bunch of other cards. So I think I made like over 1 million coins for 5,000 training points. That was absolutely ridiculous at the time. So I really like the concept of this, but again, they do have the ones where there's only a limited amount per console, like maybe 2,000 packs per console, and if you're not on like 2 minutes, you're not going to get in them. So it's possible we see the Core Elite Platinum Player Pack back. We also had something with the Legend Fantasy Pack. Now this was only 400 snow. So kind of comparing that to how much rings will cost, I'm honestly not exactly sure on the comparison there. I didn't run all the numbers, but I think that's like a couple thousand rings. Alright boys, so I ran the numbers on this. So keep this in mind if you guys go back and find anything else that you could possibly buy with snow. I ran the numbers. The ratio of snow to rings is actually 4. So, with that being said, a Legends Fantasy Pack, it used to cost 400 snow, would now cost you 1,600 rings. So keep that in mind if you guys figure out how much a Fire Fantasy Pack was with snow, which I think I actually might have a picture of, so let me try to find that in just a second here. But keep that in mind when it comes to these players, just how much rings are actually going to cost. So a Legends Fantasy Pack would actually cost you 1,600 rings. Now there was also some other packs in the store, like a Flashback Player Pack here, which you could actually go ahead and get with 2,500 training. Which once again, it was worth to do at the time, because some of these players you get quick sell for more than 2,500 training. So this pack was definitely worth it to do. Now with them not having flashbacks, heavyweights, veterans in this game anymore, like they don't update them, I don't think we'll see these packs returning, but more so maybe the 94 to 95 overall Super Bowl player packs or some other sort of special pack. So luckily enough, I actually happen to have a screenshot of how much these cost with snow. So as you guys can see, this was one of those limited time events where there was only 1,000 of them per console. So these were flying like hotcakes. Like if you did not get on in time, you were not going to be able to get them. There was also a personal limit of 5 per person, but still, they literally flew out within 2 minutes. So with these being 400 snow guys, that means these will cost you at least 1,600 rings if they decide to keep the same ratio, which if I did the math right, it should be a 4-to-1 ratio. So 1,600 rings if they decide to keep the pricings the same for the Core Elite Platinum packs. Now I don't know, I can't find any ways how much the Fire Fantasy packs were. So if you guys know how much snow the Fire Fantasy packs were, or even if they had Fire Fantasy packs for snow, I know they had them for money. I think it was like 3,500 points. I'm not exactly sure on how much snow it was if they had it in the game, but if you find that out, let me know down below so we can kind of figure out how many rings we should actually try to get for this promo. But with these being 1,600 rings, and you know just how much people are going to want to rip these, and that right there, if they make the personal limit of 5 again, that would mean that's 8,000 rings that I'm going to have to spend just on the Core Elite Platinum player packs, and that you guys should definitely have stocked up on. So if that's how this promo is going to go, and they're going to do maybe 2-3 drops a day, if you're planning on participating in every single drop, and you want to have all the rings you possibly can have, I honestly think you're probably going to need over 50-60,000 rings to participate in every single event. If they drop these again, and it's 1,600, that's 8,000 rings gone in one singular drop. And then they'll probably have something else to do with money, or possibly like a 99 overall Super Bowl MVP again, like we had one with the NAT one. Maybe they'll drop another NAT 99 overall Super Bowl MVP as a pack topper again. Now, if you guys are going to want to go ahead and pick up some rings, I definitely recommend you guys go ahead and do the silver, gold, and elite tokens every single day like I have been. That'll give you a decent amount of rings right there. But right now, 95 overalls are going for about 300k now, so they rose up from about 290, and 95 overalls quick sell for 20,800 rings. So honestly, if you have, say, let's say you have 10,000 rings now, just in general, if you have 10,000 rings, if you buy 2 of these guys, the 95 overall players, it's going to cost you about 600,000 coins, but Because of that, you're going to go ahead and get yourself 41,600 rings. We still don't know exactly how many different times they're going to drop some special Blitz events, so this could be a one-a-day thing. More than likely going to be more than that, though, let's be honest here. It's probably going to be at least 2 a day, if not 3. So I'm expecting tomorrow we're going to get something at 10:30, potentially at maybe 4, and then maybe again at 8. Now, every single time, they might not actually do Super Bowl rings, but honestly, I think if you want to go ahead and get everything Friday, Saturday, and then some of this stuff on Sunday, depending on how often they're going to be dropping it, I think you really do need at least 50 to 60,000 rings to participate in every single thing. It's going to be kind of interesting to see exactly what they decide to drop, but let me know down below what you guys want to see out of these Super Bowl Blitz events. I definitely would like to see Fire Fantasy packs back, and of course, I would love to see those Platinum Quick Sell packs, because to be honest, those were the best pack in the game when they did drop those, and I think they'll probably do the Legend Fantasy packs and whatever else they decide to do. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. I will be having a video out in the morning for you guys as soon as these Blitz events do drop. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.